Yeah, considering the fact that they just attacked on sight, you know? I was just trying to be humorous, I guess. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. I'm your host, Raidhyn, and we're here with Kira to find a magic lamp that apparently the elf owes her. And now we're gonna get to do some dungeon crawling. I don't know what she's all cross about.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Inscription time.
Inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
And why is that relevant?
Translate it to make sense.
I like how impatient he is with her. Like, he's just like,
Four
oh.
guardians, four flames,
It just
standing
cracks me
proud
up
in
for
a
some
line.
reason.
The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Alright, let's try to solve it.
Right. Let's see if we can solve this.
We do have to move forward after all. Let's see. So, we got 4 statues over here. There's gotta be something to do with the statues. Let's read the inscription again. Alright. Or wait, let's see what happens if we interact with one of these. So.
Lit up like a charm.
Ah, I see. So there's an order here, I would imagine. Shit. Well, that was not the correct order, and. Die, Raidhyn. Mess you up and ruin your day. Okay. Seems like we did something wrong. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's see.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. First, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen,
Okay.
who slept beneath flickering stars.
I'm thinking that one. Then there were 2 that played a tune.
Wait. Something just happened.
Uh-oh.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Okay. I think that one and this last one over here has a beast and an instrument. So perhaps this is it. Hey, it worked. Alright, cool. What do we got over here? We got another bird.
What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So
There we
what's
go.
it supposed to do?
Magic lamp, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Alright. I don't know why the background is making so much
Dislike this
noise.
place vehemently.
Sage's notes. Okay. I think it's just over there. Much quieter out here. Or not? Sometimes I feel like I've made a grave mistake by trying to adjust the sound volumes at all. I don't know, maybe in the next episode I'll try resetting it back down to default
We going?
and see what happens. Hello, can I proceed up the stairs? Yes, I can. Thank
Someone
you.
placed an illusion here.
Ooh, an illusory blockade. All right. Hey, look, there's our exit. We're outside. That was actually much shorter than I had anticipated. Excellent. We're in good shape now.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Alright, looks like Kira and I are gonna go our separate ways for now. Off she goes, and you know, we can get back to what we were doing, like hopping on this boat. That's right. We're totally gonna hop on this boat, and then we're gonna decide what to do. We definitely do need to go visit an armorer. We don't need to go visit Kira Metz just yet. We are level 6 now, which means we have a whole new slew of secondary quests. Oh look, like the invitation to Kira Metz's place. Or let's see, Witcher contracts. We do have a level 6 one in Velen for Woodland Beast, which could be pretty interesting. And he's by the guard post, the bridge to Novigrad. That's kind of interesting. A lot of things that we could do. Family Matters is the next thing for the Baron. He did want us to go find his wife and daughter, and I think Family Matters is the one that leads us in that direction. That's our next main quest. But I kind of feel like we should probably knock out one of these contracts or one of these side quests in this. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's knock out this Witcher contract for the Woodland Beast. Monsters, like men, each have their own individual tastes and preferences, and according to legend, dragons like to savor the delicate notes of virgins, while ghouls delight in the powerful flavors of rotting flesh. In the woods outside Novigrad, meanwhile, a beast had cropped up with a predilection for Raidhyn transport wagons. Not surprisingly, the captain of the nearby guard post did not appreciate this culinary choice and put out a bounty on the monster's head. Yeah, so that sounds pretty interesting. It is hella far away, so let's check our map real quick for a nearby signpost, if we have one. Wow, there's like... I've either done zero exploring way out here, or there just literally is nothing here. Okay. Well, in these scenarios, we have two choices. We can either ride in this general vicinity and see if there's something here. This looks like there might be something down here, so let's go in this direction. How do I take command of this boat? I think I walk back here. Boats, yes. Taking the helm. And then I think we can maybe kind of coast along the coast here. Alright. I actually really like the boat travel in this. One, because it's freaking gorgeous. Two, because it actually just works really simply. Like, A is go, and then you just steer it like you would anything else. It doesn't make it any more or less complicated, but it still looks amazing, which is quite welcome. Alright, so this seems like pretty close, so let's go ahead and we'll land here, and then we can foot it the rest of the way. Looks like we got some guarded treasure here. That's not quite what I was expecting. I was hoping for a waypoint. Damn. This Wraith has gotta go. There we go, that was good. Essence of Wraith, very good. So no waypoint here, but now that we're here, we may as well finish checking things out. Said guarded treasure. I'm presuming that's this right here. Let's see what we got. Nails, powdered pearl, Sheadol's armor, beast oil. That seems like that's gonna be useful. Hunting gauntlets and some other things. Are those gauntlets actually an upgrade? Can I get rid of these ugly blue things? Let's see. What? Hunting gauntlets, armor +4. I feel like that's a decent trade-off. Do they look better? Yes, they do. Okay, that's all that's really, really important, you know, is like, you know, that part. Does it look better? If it does, then we're gold. Okay, so nothing over here. Let's check our map again for something else nearby. There were some huts. This looks like a port town. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll get Roach to help us out. Come here, buddy. Uh-oh. Second Wraith. Don't be messing with Roach. Where are you going, dude? Back over here. Stop picking on the dog. Aw, damn. Die. Alright, cool. You did the thing. Yeah, the main reason why I want to make sure that we actually find like a nearby checkpoint is because we are going to end up having to come back down here at some point. It's very rare that you... Come on. There we go. It's very rare that you don't need to get back to some godforsaken corner of the world again at some point, you know, so it's often just better to keep abandoned site. Really? Ah, crap. Or, you know, in some cases it would just appear that you have no choice. Alright. Let's go hunt the woodland beast, huh? I guess there's no point taking a direct route, is there? I guess if we get back on the road, we'll be able to travel some. But, you know, like, if we're going to be scouring the countryside, at least that gives me ample opportunity to, you know, just chat with you guys, you know? Those of you who are watching these videos, I know there's only, like, a handful of you. You know, the Witcher playthrough is not getting a whole lot of views. I'm okay with that. I mean, so long as you guys are still enjoying it and having fun watching it and just kind of getting an idea of the progression of what's happening in the world of The Witcher. Oh shit! No! Keep going. Don't bother Roach. I'm trying to monologue here. Dang it! You know, because when I make YouTube videos, it's all about quality. And you know, just giving you guys like what you want and stuff. You know, like. I know how much y'all love watching me play video games, so, you know, I just try to... Whoa, hey, there was a signpost. Cool. Let's go back there. Alright, we can go and visit our contract giver, and maybe if we're lucky, there will be someone nearby who can repair our armor. We're gonna go all the way over here. There isn't one up there, however, is this a full blacksmith, or is it just... Nope, just armor tables. Do we have to actually go back to Crow's Perch? It looks like we do, unless... Yeah, I think we gotta go to Crow's Perch to actually get our stuff repaired. Oh, wait, no. There's a blacksmith in Blackbow, and that one will probably go a little bit faster. Let's go head over there first. The blacksmith in Blackbow. Let's not get sidetracked by Gwent. Is Smith over here? Yes, he is. Alright, here we go.
Yeah?
Should be able to repair my stuff.
Do politicians.
Got this diet.
Alright. And we'll be able to check out some of these new diagrams we got as well. So first up, let's repair our silver sword. And we should probably check out all of our other equipped things. 68, yep, let's repair those up. Alright, don't want to do any repair, but we can check some crafting. So, silver sword, magic item here. Big attack power versus necrophages. But, however, we don't have quite enough to make that worth our while. Looks like this is an upgrade, and it's Witcher gear, the Viper Steel Sword. We didn't have what we needed before for this because we were missing the Emerald Dust. But I think it's... Hold description size. What? I'm confused what that little tip down there means. Anyway, 49 to 61, chance to poison. I don't know why. It must be what we have equipped, right? Like, Viper Steel Sword. Yeah, so we do already have that. We don't need that. Or his leather jacket. This guy must be a weapon dude only. Yeah, he must be an armorer. So, let's see. Can we do anything else? We can dismantle some things. Let's go ahead and dismantle some of this stuff. I like this preview. This interface is new right here, where it shows you what you're gonna get, which is pretty cool. Like, knowing that this is kind of crap to disenchant, but here you get dark iron ore. That's pretty cool. I like that distinction. Like, this is actually pretty helpful. Let's see, and then we can shop and sell off the rest of this stuff. Crossbow. Okay, I don't think we actually need to get rid of any of that just yet. Craftsman has a component you're missing. You can buy it immediately. Oh, that's cool. That is actually really cool. So, like, the silver ingot. Does that mean iron ingot? Silver ingot. Okay, so here, the buy menu. And then we could just build this. And then, let's see, crafting. All parts present for Guev Nell, but we can't use it for another epic amount of levels. Silver sword for fighting monsters. Let's go ahead and save in case we have the opportunity.
So long.
But at least everything is repaired up right now. Oh, shush you. Let's go back to our signpost. And we'll go talk to this guy about the beast problem that he's got. Let's see, border post, let's go. Alright. I know this border post is basically shit. Get out of my way, everybody. Sorry, I get to walk around, you guys don't. It's just the nature of things. Let's jump over to this lady. Oh, almost did it. Alright. Witch hunter? No. Captain of the guard. Here's who we want.
What do you
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We're near out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
I like this guy. I think he said fuck, fucked, and fuckers all in the same description. And, you know, I appreciate that. I like a man's ability to say, you know, fuck in a lot of different situations. Just because it's one particular vocal and verbal vernacular that I just don't possess. Like, I wish that I could rely on that as just eloquently as that guy did, you know, so that I could just be like, oh, look at this tree, it's fucked. Oh, fuck. So much fuckery in these last 10 minutes. Like, maybe it's just because I don't have the accent, you know, but I could probably figure it out. I could start incorporating it, you know, like, I cleanly figured out how to incorporate yo as much as needed, you know, when I'm at certain places and events. So, like, whoa, an owl ghoul? What the mother flip? This guy looks mean and nasty. Yo. Fire damage, baby. Wow, they're like ghouls, but fucking spiky. Man, get out of here. I got dodges. You're too predictable, monster. Too predictable. Get out of town. I'm the Witcher, man. You don't fuck around with this. fucking fuckery fuckers. Alright, there we go. Let's go see what the fuck's going on over here. We got some fucking fucks to loot. People are dead. Oh, look at this poor fuckhead. Oh,
Clawed
man.
and gnawed.
That's some fuckery.
Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Okay, so it wasn't the necrophages who caused this incredible disaster?
Clawed and gnawed.
Okay, alright,
Necrophages fed here,
same clue, same
but
clue,
all the
I get
wounds
it.
they inflicted are
Let's
post-mortem.
look at this.
Looted bare. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
You know, anything's possible. Carol, don't get all
Look like claw
excited.
marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin.
Alright, so looks like they were attacked by actual humans.
Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid.
Yep, I think we've got a lot of good information.
Something's fishy here. I should
I
follow,
should follow
these
those
tracks.
tracks. Alright, let's follow those tracks. They're leading off into this general direction. I don't think we're dealing with a monster here. I think what we're dealing with is a core case of... Oh, those look like drowners. Alright, let's check out the glossary real quick because I wanted to... There we go, drowners. Vulnerable against necrophage oil and igni. I can't remember which oil I have right now. Whoop. Necrophage oil. Alright, there we go.
Might want to look around some.
Hey buddies, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna take out all y'all fuckers because no shit's given. I'm the Witcher, damn it. Ooh, look at my dodging. Dodging and rolling. Ha ha ha! That felt good. Alright, let's loot all this stuff. Monster meat, delicious. Horn worked. Haven't seen that before. Got some nice beggar tick blossoms here, and our track should be picking up. Yep, here we go. What's this then?
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, DUEN. What do you seek here? Speak!
Oh boy. So it's an elf problem. Let's be cocky.
Just out for a stroll, getting some fresh air.
I hope you find yourself amusing, but I'm not laughing. Etme!
Oh, really? Oh, that guy's poisoned. He's dead. Ow, shit. Where's the guy with the bow? We'll just dodge. Oh, this dude. Alright. Alright. I know I always stop talking because I stop talking because I'm so focused on the combat. I'm like, yes, I have to take these down. Alright, we probably could have settled that peacefully, but considering the fact that, Squirrel Tail. Yeah, considering the fact that they just attacked on sight, you know, I was just trying to be humorous, I guess. You know, Social Tail or whatever they're called, elves, they just don't want to take a joke, you know. I try to be funny. I try to go about this casually. I try not to pick fights. But everyone's just all excited. They're just like, oh, Witcher? Yeah, we can totally take him. Freaking dumbasses. I'm glad the dumbassery extends out to all levels of peoples. Alright, let's head on back for our reward. Yes, I'm beelining it. Oh, come on, Roach. Help me out here, man. You know how much I love to ignore roads and just beeline it to things? How long have you and I been doing this, my old friend? How long? I know the horse stamina is low. got war dogs on the prowl. Sorry, lady. Didn't mean to bump into you. Alright, and let's go ahead and get off here.
This be the witch.
Used to be wagon soda on days.
Oh my god, everybody's so mean. Okay, here we go.
Finally. Did you get the beast?
No beast to speak of in the woods. Just elves from a Square's hellband that attacked the convoys. Here, they're squirrel tails.
Squire tell you say.
Squaretel.
And I thought we'd exterminated the last of those vermin. And the non-humans left and wised up. Well, seems we'll need to pacify them again. Make a list of all the long ears around and hang every 10th one. That should do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I see you would have a mind on this. You're a good man.
Guy's too
Here,
dense
the
to
gold I
send
promised
sarcasm, I
you,
guess.
and the pass.
But hey,
Good
what are you
luck.
gonna do? Doesn't exactly look like Novigrad's, you know, employing the smartest people in the world. Alright, well, that's gonna about cover it for this video. In the next one, we're probably gonna be tackling some main quest line stuff again. After I'm done here, you know, just like looting random tents and things. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching so far. When we get back, we're gonna go and hit up probably this Family Matters quest to find the Peller's hut and figure out what's going on with him and how he connects to everything. The Crones of Brookback Bog are actually going to be a really exciting one. We'll probably tackle that second because, as I recall, that one's a little bit higher level. But anyway, thank you guys so much for, you know, staying a part of this, and I will see you for the next video. Oh, thanks, random running girl. See you later.